Good morning. It's Friday, February 14th, and I'm Ted Keith with your morning Buzzcast. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. If you love the NBA, this is the weekend for you. The league's All-Star Game takes place in San Francisco at Chase Center, the first time it has ever been held in the city, although the San Francisco Warriors did once host a game at the wonderfully named Cow Palace in 1967. It's a welcome opportunity this weekend for the league to put the spotlight on the court after weeks of off-court drama related to trade deadlines and the resulting fallout, as well as the constant discussion of television viewership and possible rule changes. Speaking of rule changes, the NBA is introducing another one this weekend with a brand new format for the game, a 4-team single-elimination tournament. The changes were announced in December, and several players treated it negatively, with Sun star Kevin Durant saying, quote, "I hate it." My guess is that fans will like it, and so will viewers. In recent years, the game had devolved into something resembling a farce, with the lack of defense leading to outcomes like last year's 211 to 186, yes, that was really the score, win for the East that had Commissioner Adam Silver offering a lackluster, well, congratulations, as he presented them the victorious trophy. Silver and his officials believe they have found a solution to the lack of competitiveness, and it certainly seems worth the effort on their end. Everyone will be watching to see how much more engaged the players are and how much more competitive and therefore entertaining the games are. The weekend has already been a success in one key way. This is the largest roster of marketing partners the game has ever had, and it includes several first-time partners, including DoorDash as the first presenting sponsor of NBA Experience, Castrol as the title sponsor of the Rising Stars game, and Tissot making its debut on the shot clocks at Chase Center. The packed weekend includes the Celebrity Game and the Rising Stars game tonight, the traditional Saturday night festivities with the slam dunk contest and three-point contest on Saturday, and the games on Sunday. If you're looking to see stars in San Francisco, you could check out Nike's Union Square store, which is being wrapped with a 7-story advertisement that will include 36-foot-tall banners of 7 NBA players, among them Kevin Durant, Victor Wembanyama, and LeBron James. One big name who will not be in San Francisco is Caitlin Clark. The Indiana Fever star has instead elected to make her three-point contest debut at the WNBA All-Star Game in Indianapolis this July. One more note on the All-Star Game. This will be the 23rd consecutive year that TNT broadcasts the game. It will also be the last time. There has certainly been a lot of conversation around the future of the league's relationship with TNT and its famed studio show Inside the NBA. The curtain is not officially closing on that show, as it will move to ESPN in a deal struck between the two networks. But this will be the last time the network airs the game themselves before handing the baton back to NBC starting next season. The NHL, of course, scrapped its traditional All-Star Weekend this year in favor of the brand new Four Nations tournament, and so far it has been a resounding success. More than 21,000 fans attended the first game on Wednesday night at Bell Center in Montreal to watch Canada top Sweden 4-3. The U.S. team took the ice for the first time last night and throttled Finland, winning 6-1. There's a doubleheader on Saturday before the games move to Boston for 2 games on Monday in advance of the championship on Thursday. Tickets for the games have already been 90% sold, and the positive reception could help boost those numbers for the remaining games. The return of major international hockey made for the perfect time for the NHL and NHLPA to announce their commitment to staging a World Cup of Hockey in 2028. The format has not been announced, but Commissioner Gary Bettman said it will include 8 countries, at least, and the league will pause its season for up to 2 weeks. Football season may be over, but the news never stops. Last night, SBJ's Ben Fisher reported that the New York Giants are looking to sell up to 10% of the team and has hired Moelis & Company as its banker. The team did not offer a reason for the sale, but this move comes just a few months after private equity firms were allowed to start buying stakes in NFL teams. The Giants are likely to set a record for the valuation of a major North American sports franchise. The Dolphins and Bills sold stakes earlier this year that valued those franchises at just north of $8 billion. A century-old New York-based team that has had the same owners for over 30 years and counts 4 Super Bowl titles is likely to surpass that figure. Lastly, some good news for college basketball fans. Paramount and YouTube TV have reached an agreement for a short-term extension that will keep the company's channels on the streaming platform for the foreseeable future. The expiration of that deal this week could have led to the removal of those channels just weeks before March Madness tips off. My alma mater, the North Carolina Tar Heels, may miss the big dance this year, but that's no reason everyone else should have to miss it. This has been your morning Buzzcast for Friday, February 14th. Have a great weekend, everybody. I'm Ted Keith. Thanks for listening.